Do it. Just do it.
Faster, Pussycat. Kill, Kill is a film that has carved out a unique place in cinema history. Its director, Russ Meyer, along with co-writer Jack Moran, crafted a narrative filled with striking visuals and unforgettable characters. The film's focus on strong, provocative women, and its blend of violence with campy humor set it apart from typical films of its era. Although it initially failed to resonate with audiences and critics alike, its reputation has grown over the decades, leading to a dedicated cult following that celebrates its bold style and memorable quotes. Amid this legacy, one actress stands out, claiming a distinctive title that adds another layer to the film's history. She asserts that she was the first under-18 Jewish virgin to appear as a centerfold playmate. This revelation not only highlights her unique position within the film's context, but also sheds light on the evolving perceptions of sexuality and identity in media. Her story intertwines with the film's themes of rebellion and empowerment, making her an intriguing figure in the narrative of Faster, Pussycat. Kill, Kill, Kill!
Sports cars!
Well, how did these girls kill you?
They're barehanded!
The storyline follows sadistic go-go dancers Bara, played by Tura Satana, Rosie, and Billy, as they break free from the nightclub where they perform. With a thirst for excitement and chaos, they race out into the desert, eager to stir up a little mayhem. Their adventure takes a dark turn when karate expert Vara kills an innocent man, showcasing the violent tendencies that define their characters. In the wake of this brutal act, the voluptuous trio seizes the opportunity to take the man's girlfriend hostage. Their aim is to extract a hidden fortune from an old man and his muscle-bound, brain-damaged son. The tension builds as the dancers navigate through a landscape filled with danger and unpredictability. They rely on their cunning and physical prowess to manipulate the situation to their advantage. The film explores themes of power, violence, and the darker side of human nature, all set against a backdrop of 1960s counterculture. The characters are unapologetically bold, and their journey reflects a chaotic blend of sexuality and aggression. As they delve deeper into their criminal escapades, the lines between predator and prey blur, leading to an intense and unpredictable climax. The film captures the essence of its time, making a lasting impact on the genre, and leaving viewers questioning morality and desire.
There, Slim, now you can get as vocal as you want.
The project was a follow-up to an earlier Meyer film he had just done called Motor Psycho, which was about three bad boys. That film went right through the roof, gaining significant attention and popularity. Inspired by this success, his thinking was to create a new film centered around three bad girls. This idea led to the birth of Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, a film that would become a cult classic over the years. The film features a unique blend of action, camp, and bold female characters, which was quite revolutionary for its time. The three main characters, played by Tura Satana, Haji, and Laurie Williams, are not only strong and assertive, but also embody a sense of rebellion against traditional gender roles. The film's outrageous plot revolves around these women as they engage in a crime spree that involves kidnapping, deception, and violence, all set against the backdrop of the California desert. Meyer's signature style, characterized by over-the-top performances and striking visuals, helped elevate the film's status in pop culture. The film's themes of female empowerment and sexuality resonated with audiences, paving the way for future films that challenge societal norms. As a result, Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, Kill remains an important piece of cinema history, illustrating the evolution of female representation in film.
What do you want me to do, Pa?
The screenplay for the iconic 1965 film Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill is credited to Jack Moran, who crafted it from an original story by Russ Meyer. The initial draft was intriguingly titled The Leather Girls, showcasing a bold and provocative theme that was characteristic of Meyer's work. Moran wrote this first draft in a remarkably short span of just 4 days, highlighting the urgency and creative energy behind the project. After this initial phase, the screenplay underwent a transformation, taking on a second working title, The Mankillers. This title change reflected the film's fierce and action-packed narrative. As production progressed, the film's title evolved once again. The sound editor Richard Brummer played a crucial role in this final transformation, suggesting the now legendary title Faster, Pussycat, Kill, 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 Kill. This title not only captured the essence of the film, but also contributed to its lasting impact in pop culture. The film itself became a cult classic, celebrated for its campy style, strong female characters, and a blend of sex and violence that was ahead of its time. The screenplay's development process, marked by quick drafts and title changes, reflects the dynamic creativity that defined the production of this influential film.
These things just are not made for long rides. Nice set of wheels.
When Russ Meyer was asked why they gave that film this name, he claimed that it had everything that the title says in it. The movie Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, is a vibrant blend of themes that resonate throughout its runtime. It contains speed, which is captured in the word faster. The film is known for its fast-paced action and thrilling car chases that keep viewers on the edge of their seats. The excitement is palpable as the characters zoom through the desert landscape, showcasing not only their driving skills, but also their desire for freedom and adventure. Moreover, the film delves into the realm of sex, represented by the word pussycat. The characters, particularly the three leading women, are portrayed as strong, seductive figures who embody both femininity and power. Their interactions are charged with sexual tension, adding another layer to the narrative. This exploration of sexuality is bold for its time, challenging societal norms and expectations. Finally, the film embodies violence, highlighted by the repeated phrase kill kill. The storyline involves themes of murder and betrayal as the characters navigate a treacherous landscape filled with danger. The combination of these elements creates a unique cinematic experience that has garnered a cult following over the years. Meyer's vision was to create a film that encapsulated these three core aspects, making Faster, Pussycat, Kill, 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 Kill a memorable entry in the world of cinema.
Gagged.
You get around on those wheels pretty good.
When anybody uses my land and my water, I'm around.
Vara had a significant role in the casting process for Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, after her experience working with director Russ Meyer on Motor Psycho. She recommended Tura Satana for a key role, believing that her presence would greatly enhance the film. Initially, Meyer had reservations about Lori Williams, thinking she did not possess a big enough bust for the character he envisioned. This concern was common in the era, reflecting the emphasis on physical appearance in many films of that time. However, Lori was determined to prove herself. She confidently suggested that she could use a push-up in her bra to enhance her figure. Meyer, uncertain if this would actually make a difference, agreed to try it out. During rehearsals, he observed her performance and the impact of the push-up bra. Ultimately, after seeing her in action, he decided to cast her, demonstrating how a combination of determination and resourcefulness can change a director's mind about an actor's suitability for a role.
My motor never runs down, baby. And besides, you're such a wonderful audience.
The film was made on a modest, meager budget of $45,000, which is quite low by Hollywood standards. To manage costs effectively, the decision was made to shoot the entire movie in black and white. This choice not only helped save money, but also contributed to the film's distinctive visual style. Despite the limited resources, the cinematography turned out to be surprisingly impressive. The use of stark contrasts and shadows created a striking aesthetic that added depth to the scenes. The framing and composition of shots were carefully crafted, showcasing the filmmaker's understanding of visual storytelling. While some may critique the storyline, the quality of the cinematography stands out as a redeeming feature. The visuals are engaging and help to elevate the overall experience of watching the film. The dynamic camera movements and the creative use of locations enhance the narrative, making it enjoyable for the audience. This blend of a low budget and effective cinematography is what makes Faster, Pussycat, Kill, 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 Kill a unique entry in the world of cinema. The film's visual appeal continues to resonate with viewers, proving that even with limited financial backing, art can thrive.
Should I ask the girl?
Her boyfriend was killed in a racing accident. She flipped.
The movie began shooting at the Pussycat Club, a strip club located in Van Nuys, California. This setting provided a vibrant backdrop for the film's early scenes, capturing the essence of the era. Later that night, the production moved to the California desert, where the film's first racing scene was shot on the dry salt flats of Cutback Lake. This location offered a stark and dramatic landscape, enhancing the adrenaline-fueled atmosphere of the film. The gas station scene was filmed in the town of Randsburg, a small and historic mining town that added a unique charm to the film's narrative. Additionally, the The scene at the old man's house took place at a ranch outside the town of Mojave, further immersing the audience in the rugged beauty of the Californian desert. During the principal photography, the cast and crew stayed at the Adobe Motel, which is also located in Mojave. This choice of accommodation allowed for convenient access to the various filming locations, facilitating a smooth production process. The combination of these diverse settings contributed significantly to the film's distinctive visual style and storytelling.
Of course, us. Knock it off! And you watch that girl. She's liable to go any time if she gives you...
Meyer got his start in making films while serving in the U.S. Army's Signal Photographic Company during the Second World War. This experience shaped his approach to filmmaking and helped him develop a distinct style. He became known for running strictly regimented film shoots, which reflected his military background. His crew was often composed largely of former Army buddies, creating a familiar and efficient working environment. This camaraderie not only fostered a sense of loyalty, but also allowed for a smoother production process. Meyer's disciplined approach contributed to the unique aesthetic of his films, including the cult classic Faster, Pussycat, Kill, 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 Kill! The film showcases his ability to blend campy elements with a gritty narrative, a hallmark of his work. This combination of military precision and creative vision made Meyer a standout figure in the world of low-budget cinema, influencing many filmmakers who followed in his footsteps.
Is saying, you know, when you got him in Frisco, it don't mean you got him in Dubuque.
Pass some more food?
He must keep you.
Meyer's directorial style was known for its boldness and unconventional approach, which often led to tensions on set. During the production of Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, these tensions were particularly evident. The rules he imposed on the cast and crew were strict, reflecting his vision for the film, but they also created an environment where clashes were common. One notable source of friction was the relationship between Susan Bernard and her director, as well as her co-stars. At just 16 years old, Bernard was navigating the complexities of her role, while also dealing with the unique demands of Meyer's style. Her youth added a layer of vulnerability, which may have contributed to the conflicts that arose. The presence of her mother on set further complicated matters, as it likely heightened the scrutiny and pressure Bernard felt. Lieutenant, this combination of factors created a charged atmosphere, where artistic vision and personal dynamics often collided, making the production of this cult classic a memorable and tumultuous experience.
We could have made it.
I don't think so.
In a revealing insight into the making of Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, Susan Bernard shared her feelings about working alongside Tura Satana. Bernard admitted in interviews that she was genuinely frightened of Satana. This fear seemed to play a significant role in her performance as a terrified kidnapped victim in the film. The intensity of Satana's presence likely influenced Bernard's portrayal, adding layers of authenticity to her character's distress. On the other hand, Tura Satana had her own perspective on director Russ Meyer. In a 24 interview, she expressed a strong belief that despite the often controversial themes of exploitation and sexuality in his films, Meyer possessed a feminist spirit. Satana noted that he had a unique talent for showcasing women in a flattering light. She pointed out that in all her experiences with Meyer, she had never seen a woman in his films who looked anything less than spectacular. This contrast between Bernard's fear and Satana's admiration paints a complex picture of the dynamics on set and the underlying themes in Meyer's work. The film remains a significant piece of cinema history, reflecting various interpretations of femininity and power. In Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, the portrayal of men is strikingly unique and serves to highlight the strength and empowerment of women. The male characters are often depicted as incapacitated in various ways, whether through physical limitations like being in a wheelchair or on crutches, or they are portrayed as mentally deficient, short of a full deck. This deliberate choice by the filmmaker creates a stark contrast with the powerful, assertive women who drive the narrative forward. The women in the film are not merely side characters, they are the ones in control, showcasing their strength and independence in a world that often marginalizes them. This dynamic flips traditional gender roles on their head, allowing the female characters to take charge of their destinies. The men, in their weakened states, serve as obstacles or tools for the women to navigate and manipulate, further emphasizing the theme of female empowerment. The film challenges societal norms by presenting women as the dominant force, while the men are relegated to positions of vulnerability. This portrayal resonates with audiences, making a bold statement about gender dynamics and the empowerment of women. The strong female leads, with their fierce determination and assertiveness, leave a lasting impression, inviting viewers to reconsider their perceptions of strength and power in relationships.
When it's gone, we're done feeding. All right, son, start passing that chicken before it loses its juice.
What you got, another shit?
The catfight scene between Rosie and Billy in Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, stands out as a remarkable moment in the film. The director, Russ Meyer, aimed for an authentic feel, so he instructed the actresses not to rehearse the fight. This decision added a layer of realism that is palpable in the final cut. The only precaution taken was a simple directive: they were told not to hit each other. Despite this, the scene is intense and visceral, showcasing genuine hair-pulling and the raw energy of two women in conflict. As they grapple with each other, the sand from the desert floor becomes an additional weapon, with each woman throwing it into the other's face. This unrestrained approach resulted in an unpredictable and dynamic fight, capturing the viewer's attention. The scene exemplifies the boldness of the film and the willingness of the actors to immerse themselves fully in their roles, contributing to the cult status of this iconic movie. The authenticity of the moment resonates strongly, highlighting the fierce rivalry between the characters.
Is something wrong?
She's,
Whenever Russ Meyer wanted to change the artwork for Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, or re-release the film, he had to navigate the legal landscape surrounding Tura Satana's image rights. As the lead actress, Satana had secured ownership of her likeness, which meant that any promotional materials featuring her image required her explicit permission. This arrangement added a layer of complexity to the marketing of the film, as Meyer could not simply alter posters or promotional images without first consulting Satana. This legal ownership extended to the royalties associated with her image. Each time the film was re-released or new artwork was created, Meyer sometimes found himself needing to pay Satana royalties again. This ensured that she was compensated for the use of her likeness, reflecting her significant role in the film's identity. The dynamic between Meyer and Satana highlighted the importance of image rights in the film industry, particularly for actors who become iconic through their roles. Satana's strong presence in the film and her ability to control her image contributed to the lasting legacy of Faster, Pussycat, Kill, 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 and underscored the evolving nature of copyright and image rights in cinema. The film's cult status is partly due to Satana's unforgettable performance and the fierce independence she exhibited in managing her own image. As such, her legacy continues to influence discussions about representation and rights in the entertainment industry today.
This is about the best measured strip around.
Be our guest.
The young actress Susan Bernard posed naked for Playboy in December, 1 year after this film was released, when she was only 17 years old. This fact stands out as quite unusual in the history of cinema and magazine publishing. It raises questions about the norms and regulations surrounding the modeling industry during that era. The idea of a minor appearing nude in a widely circulated publication like Playboy is perplexing. It is likely that her parents were involved in the decision-making process, possibly providing consent that allowed her to pose for the magazine. This kind of situation highlights the complexities of youth, fame, and the sometimes blurry lines between artistic expression and exploitation. The cultural context of the 1960s, a time of changing attitudes toward sexuality and freedom of expression, may have played a role in how such decisions were perceived. The film Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, Kill itself was known for its bold themes and provocative content, which might have influenced how young actresses navigated their careers during that time. The intersection of film and adult modeling continues to be a topic of discussion, especially regarding the implications for young women in the entertainment industry.
It's over now. Nobody's hurt. All right.
She states that she was still a virgin and had never been without clothes in front of anyone other than her mother before she posed for a photographer named Mario Casilli. Casilli had been an apprentice of her father, Bruno Bernard, who was a well-known photographer. This background adds an intriguing layer to her story, as it connects her personal experience with the world of photography and art that surrounded her family. The fact that she felt comfortable enough to pose for Casilli, given her previous modesty, suggests a significant moment of trust and vulnerability. It highlights the complexities of her journey into the public eye, where she transitioned from a sheltered life to one that involved being photographed. This experience marked a pivotal point in her life, intertwining her identity with the art of photography and the influence of her father's legacy. The dynamics of her relationships, particularly with her mother and the photographer, reveal a deeper narrative about self-discovery and the impact of familial connections on personal choices. The significance of this moment resonates beyond just a single photograph, reflecting broader themes of femininity, sexuality, and the evolving nature of personal expression in a changing world. Her story illustrates the delicate balance between innocence and the boldness required to step into the spotlight, creating a rich tapestry of emotions and experiences that define her path.
A soft drinks yet? Honey, we don't like nothing soft. Everything with us.
Taking off her clothes in front of a man she had known since childhood created a strange sense of irony for her. She had met Cassili a few times years before, and the experience of posing for Playboy felt surreal. It was even more striking considering her background. She was Jewish, and here she was, featured in a December issue. This juxtaposition was not lost on her. She often mentioned that she believed she was the first under-18 Jewish virgin to be a centerfold, especially in front of a Christmas tree. The cultural implications of this moment weighed heavily on her. The contrast between her upbringing and the glamorous world of modeling was stark. This experience highlighted the complexities of identity, tradition, and the expectations placed on women. The photograph served not only as an artistic expression, but also as a reflection of the societal norms and personal conflicts she faced. It was a moment that encapsulated the contradictions of her life, blending innocence with the provocative nature of the modeling industry. The irony was not just in the act itself, but in the layers of meaning that surrounded it, making it a significant point in her life and career.
Hey, you better eat something. All that run.
As we draw the curtain on Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill! The thrill of the film lingers in the air, but the story doesn't end here. What happened to the fierce women who took us on this wild ride? The cast, each with their own captivating journeys, continued to shape the world of film and television in ways that are both surprising and intriguing. From glamorous red carpets to unexpected career shifts, their lives unfolded in the shadows of Hollywood's bright lights. Join us as we delve into the post-film legacies of these iconic figures. Discover the paths they forged after the credits rolled, and how the bold personas they portrayed influenced their real lives. With tales of triumph, struggle, and transformation, this bonus segment promises to unveil the hidden stories behind the stars. Prepare for a deeper look into their lives, revealing the unique choices and unexpected turns that define their careers after this cult classic. Stay tuned as we uncover the mysteries that lie beyond the screen.
The train's late.
What's that got to do with it?
Nothing's on schedule.
Tura Satana's portrayal of Varla in the 1965 film Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill! Established her as an iconic figure in cult cinema. Varla, a fierce and seductive leader of a trio of go-go dancers, embodies a raw power that challenges gender norms and societal expectations of the time. Satana's performance is marked by a commanding presence, showcasing a complex character who is both alluring and dangerous. This role became a defining moment in her career, elevating her to a symbol of female empowerment in a male-dominated film industry. After the film's release, Satana faced various challenges in her life. She endured a difficult childhood, marked by the loss of her father, and a tumultuous relationship with her mother. Satana was also a victim of racial prejudice, being of Japanese and Russian descent. Despite her success, she struggled with typecasting, and often found it hard to secure roles that matched her talent. Her life was further complicated by personal scandals, including tumultuous relationships and legal issues. In her later years, Satana became a sought-after figure at conventions, sharing her experiences and insights into the film industry. She remained a passionate advocate for women's rights, and often spoke about her struggles and triumphs. Tura Satana passed away in 2011, but her legacy continues to inspire new generations. The last known information about her highlights her enduring impact on cinema and culture, solidifying her status as a trailblazer in both film and women's empowerment. As we wrap up our look at Faster, Pussycat, Kill, Kill, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia for this cult classic. The film, directed by Russ Meyer, not only showcased the fierce performances of Tura Satana, Haji, and Laurie Williams, but also marked a turning point in their careers. Tura Satana, who played the iconic Varla, became a symbol of female empowerment in cinema, while the film itself challenged societal norms of the 1960s. It faced its share of challenges, from censorship issues to mixed reviews, yet it has grown into a beloved piece of pop culture history. Did you watch this film in your childhood? What memories does it bring back for you? Perhaps it was a late-night viewing with friends or a family gathering where it sparked conversations about rebellion and freedom. Share your stories and experiences in the comments below. We would love to hear how Faster, Pussycat, Kill, 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 Kill has impacted your life and what it means to you today.
And we believe her. As soon as we finish a little business here, we'll drop you at the nearest